Raceway. The Suzuki GTi Cup Series is our next race up for decision at Eastern Creek. An absolute packed field. Once again, we've got something like 31 cars with Warren Luff on pole, 2:05.14. Alongside of him is Rick Shaw with a 2:05.51. Row number 2, young Adam Clark and Andrew Pavicevic, who starts out of position 4. Row number 3, Brett Howard, and sharing that row with him, Anthony Robson. Philip Skyfleet and Barry Nesbitt share row number 4. From row number 5, it's Damien White and Christian Jones, the son of Alan, then Michael Simpson and Paul Roman out of row number 6. A packed field, anything's likely to happen here at Eastern Creek with the Suzuki GTIs that brought us some fabulous racing at Winton only a week ago. Our 7 Sport race cam for this event sits on Joshua Dowling's number 7 car, the Kuhmo Cup. And the man to watch perhaps in this one could be Warren Luff, but Adam Clark will be one to keep the pressure on him throughout. They take the green light and Luff gets the run down the inside, but Clark picks it up very, very quickly on the outside and is trying desperately to get across to the inside here as they race into turn number 1, one out against the wall. Traffic congestion at a premium.
Look at that, 32 cars pushing their way through turn 1. I think it was Warren Luff who got the jump. We'll just see as they come down into turn 2 under brakes. But look at this. Door handle to door handle, side by side. It's a traffic jam on Pitt Street, Alan Moffat, and they're all Suzuki GTIs.
There's one that's gone the wrong way, finding out how to do his lawn mowing.
So it is Warren Luff indeed, in control. I think it's Adam Clark in second position. Look at the gaggle cars, 3, sometimes 4 wide as they come through this twistier part of the back part of the circuit. Over the top. Warren Luff in control. Adam Clark right behind him, the man who put in such a superb drive last week. And it's Christian Jones in the war again.
Oh, how he didn't get T-boned there, sitting out there. 27-31 gets through.
He did, in fact, get T-boned in the end, unfortunately.
Took 31 with him. Damien White. Jones getting it wide there, and unfortunately just
it looked like he may have survived here, but crunch. 31 right into the front guard and the door of Christian's car. Let's hope he's okay. Gave him a good whack there.
And here we are back at the front. Young Luffy.
Warren Luff.
Pride of his dad's eye.
Son of Sydney-based high-performance driving instructor Ian Luff. And he's been doing a great job in the Suzuki Cup this year. Very quick at Lakeside. Took a back seat to Clark at Winton last weekend. But really showing great form around Eastern Creek today. Fastest qualifier, a 2-minute 5.14-second gap. And speaking of gaps, they've already opened 3 or 4 cars over the gaggle behind them as they come down toward the start finish line for the first time.
Well, here's Clark on his bumper car, very aware of how important the slipstream will be on a long circuit like Eastern Creek, and just sizing themselves up for turn 1, which is no chicken run. There's Luck going to the inside, taking a defensive line, which he should. And there he's got the fast line through. Not quite enough room for young Clark to capitalize on that one.
Here's Luff in control, coming back toward the start finish line again as we take race cam aboard Joshua Dowling's car.
Gosh, it's Josh.
And he's in a great battle here with a P-plater. Plenty of P-plates through this field. A lot of these guys coming straight out of go-kart racing. Even when they joined this series, they couldn't even drive a manual road car, so they're pretty green.
Now see, Josh has had no racing experience whatsoever, and he's gone into this. He's a journalist with Auto Action newspaper, actually, and this is his first taste of competition. So if you imagine at home what it's like, oh, I can do better than this guy. Look at the wobbling down here as Clarkey gets up.
Didn't he go deep under brakes there? You can see the thing squirming and sliding under brakes, Alan Moffat. He was pretty good job to hold it.
He was, and it's a brave move, and maybe one a bit too brave. He wants to be careful doing that, and not only for himself, he'll take the leader out in the process.
Oh, down the inside.
You can see the time it cost him too. Here's Joshua. He gained a little bit, half a car length on.
Listen to the revs of that fabulous little twin-cab engine as he comes as close as he possibly could to car 21 in front of him, Nigel Stones. He's been running with Stones all through this race.
He's running with more than Stones, I tell you what.
Pavicevic in third. He's been a consistently fast competitor all year. Joins the battle.
There's Rick Shaw.
Yeah, Rick Shaw. He's making inroads on Pavicevic.
Yes, any one of these 4 can still win it. It's going to be a tough drive for Warren Luff to hold them off. He's doing well at the moment.
Our director, Mark Lockwood, is trying to cover every aspect of the field here, the middle of it, the front of it, and race cam as well.
Certainly works overtime in the van there, trying to box it all in 5 laps. Let me tell you, there's another P plate to slip through. I think it was car 19, Jonathan Muir.
Here comes Clarkey again down the inside. He's been working at this.
Luff's not going to give in without a fight. He's holding onto that rear quarter panel.
Here's Lickshaw down the outside. Pavecovic is in there as well.
There, Luff still maintained his momentum.
Yep.
If he can just not get shafted here.
Make your own arrangements.
Bang, 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 bang.
Still not free.
What a
but
great...
he's not giving up. That's a good mark.
What a great move by Clark there. Pushed his way through after they completed. They're on their 4th lap now, and he's been working very, very hard. The only opportunity he had to take was just to try and get an advantage in a straight line, ducking in behind the rear tailgate of Luff's car, and he's used it to his advantage and pushed his way through. Well done.
What he has done is shown Luff how to do it, and I wouldn't... well, there he's done it again, right through on the inside. So I think...
Hasn't been a great race, Al.
Warren Luff has got some finesse.
Yep. Look at Lickshaw up there as well.
Pavecovic coming under increasing fire from short.
Oh, hang on to her there, Luffy.
Look at Luff get way out of shape. That'll muck up his corner exit speed. You can see how Clark was able to pounce on him coming out of there. He'll be quicker over the top, but there's little he can do if Luff maintains a defensive line.
Don't want to get these tires too hot. They're obviously big enough for the car and doing a good job, but this is a class that requires a very delicate hand at the wheel, and
well, Luff's certainly showing the pressure here. The car getting a little bit out of shape. He has his mirrors full of Clark's car. Would have unsettled him a bit having Clark overtake him that last time around. He knows he's vulnerable there, so he's going to be concentrating maximum effort on getting the cleanest possible exit from this corner onto the straight. Look at Shaw. Joins onto this freight train. 4 of them so evenly matched at the front as they come round to complete 4 laps and head out on their final tour.
This has been great racing from the Suzuki GTi Cup. Down the front straight again at Eastern Creek.
Clark's moving up to Pamps again.
He's down the inside again. That's about to take the last lap forward, but Clark's waiting right to the last moment because Luff's over there, almost scraping the wall, and here comes Clark.
Closer.
Pavecovic goes the outside. There's not enough room on the inside, but there could be on the outside.
What a move by Andrei Pavecovic round the outside of the 2 of them. They're side by side. Luff's coming back under brakes. It is the last lap.
And here's Rick Shaw up on the outside of Clark. They're all locked up.
Oh, Clark's locked up too. He gets a little tap there, and Shaw takes advantage. So Clark, in one fell swoop, has moved from challenging for first back to 4th position.
Great stuff.
Very tenacious. Luff has regained what seemed to be a catastrophe at the end of the straight.
Pavecovic isn't going to give out without a fight too, Alan. He's right up behind Luff now. Luff under enormous pressure here as Pavecovic sticks the nose of his Suzuki right into the boot of the car in front.
You get the feeling something's about to happen.
Oh, look at Pavecovic. He's way out of shape. He's actually missed the apex of the corner. Shaw's been able to take advantage. They're side by side as they come up toward the bridge for the final time.
There's Rick Shaw, who's on the outside, but he's got through. And I got a feeling here he leaves the tail exposed to Pavecovic.
Absolute fantastic racing.
Luff, the leader. Great drive from him.
Well, Pavecovic, he certainly gets the bravery award for that scintillating move around the outside on turn 1. It hasn't worked to his advantage. He's back in 3rd position. And Luff is the man who's been heading this pack all the way through, and it looks like he's in control for the start-finish line.
I think he's got it now, unless there's a magical RPM.
Well, there might be. He's making a bit of a run here at the bumper, but he won't make it. The checkered flag is out as they come across the line. It'll be Warren Luff who just gets there. A great run from Pavecovic, who will pick up 2nd. Right behind them, Rick Scarf was there. And then back behind them, Adam Clark, who certainly made the race very, very lively. Let's check them out for you on our Shell race score. Warren Luff, the winner. Rick Shaw picked up 2nd. Andrew Pavecovic was 3rd. Adam Clark 4th. And Philip Skyfleet finished in 5. Back with more action after the break.